This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you a top 10 video. That's right, this is a follow-up, thanks to you guys honestly, of the top 10 fragrances you need to have in your collection for the spring of 2021. This is going to be the niche edition. I've had quite a few subscribers and even friends and stuff like that. Person messaged me on Facebook, said, hey man, you should do like a follow-up video to this. I want to see what niche you would put in there. I want to see more of the expensive stuff, what you think would be good in there. So honestly, thanks to you guys, that's why I'm doing this. I kind of had this idea of doing it in the first place, but honestly, you guys reached out to me and told me you guys wanted it, so here it is. But before we go ahead and get into that, guys, let's go ahead and announce the winner of the fragrance giveaway. That's right, guys, last week, it was exactly a week ago Saturday, I did my first impressions video to pretty much quite a bit of the house of imaginary authors, and I bought extras so that way I can give away to you guys, just appreciation, for you guys getting me this far. Guys, we're at like 298, we're almost at 300, we're going strong, we got this. Let's keep on growing and let's keep on just making this channel grow. I really appreciate that, guys. So I wanted to announce it. I'm gonna put a little video up here for you guys. Alright guys, as you can see, the winner was Osamath, man. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, Osamath. But anyways, you are the winner, man, of the fragrance giveaway, the samples of imaginary authors, man. Thank you so much for entering in. Thank you all to who entered in and did their part and tried to get it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It was just his lucky day. And man, go ahead and comment down below how I can reach you, either maybe through Facebook, Instagram, something of that facet, to where I can get your address and then get those shipped out to you. So man, congratulations. Thank you all to literally everyone who has helped push this channel and helped try to grow me. And guys, we're almost at 300, like we're at 298. We've got this, man. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see where this goes. So let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. I was going to do this as a listed video, like listed 1 through 10, but I just can't do it. This is literally my 7th time filming this video, and it's not because the video was bad or anything like that. It's just because I can't put my heart and passion into it whenever I'm having to number a fragrance. I know that sounds super weird and just maybe like, yeah dude, whatever, you just can't do it. No, honestly, like it stripped my passion away because I don't like numbering fragrances. I can't do it. Maybe one day, but for today I can't do it. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into this list, not listed, but list of 10 niche fragrances that you need to have in your collection. That's right, not should, not you probably, you need to have in your collection for the spring of 2021. Let's go ahead and get into this, guys. I do have 2 honorable mentions. That's right, 2 honorable mentions. Let's go ahead and get into those. First at the honorable mention is EBK Paris Ruby Vanilla Intense. Now the reason why this is still, this is good. This might actually make it. No, I'm just kidding. But the reason why this is at number 10 is just because I get more of a fall time vibe from it. Not gonna lie. But it is also very citrusy in the opening, and it does have a good vanilla, opening to it to make me think of, spring-like and kind of powdery and stuff. But it just has more of a fall time vibe to it. But at the same time, I do think it could very easily be worn in the springtime. But be careful with this stuff. This is a bad boy. This will project and push out like a beast. Like literally, you can see how much juice I've used. Not very much, because I only need like 1 spray. This stuff lasts all day off of 1 spray. You guys got to get this Ruby Vanilla Intense from EBK Paris. Next on the list, as an honorable mention, the only reason why it's an honorable mention is just because I haven't had it for too long. Haven't had very much chance to wear it. I did wear it a little bit earlier today on my hand. It does smell very nice. This actually comes from the House of Imaginary Authors. This is Slow Explosions. This one you guys need to sample, you need to try, especially if you're trying to get into rose fragrances. I really am. I'm trying to get more accustomed to it and get myself to where I like it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I'm not used to it. So for that reason, I did put it as an honorable mention, but it is very good. It's got rose, citruses, and man, it's just something special. You guys need to check this out. It does project very well, and it does last very long. So Slow Explosions, second honorable mention spot. All right guys, let's get in to the list. Like I said, not ranked by any means, but maybe I'm gonna save one for last just because, man, it's blowing my mind. It's rocking my world. I actually think about this fragrance at work. Like, I know that sounds really weird. I'm not weird, I promise. You know, like, it's just one of those things where if your passion, it's your heart, you think about these things. The one I'm gonna say for last, it's my favorite right now fragrance. So like tomorrow, next week, a month from the road, from the road, how about down the road? It could change. I don't know, but right now it's my favorite fragrance in my collection. So I'm gonna save it for last. But the others, not listed. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, so first on the list, I'm gonna go ahead and bust this bad boy out because it could also be worn in the fall, but it's also got a great place for the springtime, guys. This is Creed Viking. This stuff, man, they've kind of labeled it as like the niche Old Spice, but man, there's so much more to it, guys. It's got rose, it's got mint, it's got spices in there. It's just amazing. A little bit more for the gentleman, you know, crowd, but you know, honestly, if you're like me and my boy Corbin over at Northwest Scents, we like our sheepers, we like our barbershop fougères. This stuff, it gets the job done. Perfect for the spring. Creed Viking. All right, guys. Next on the list, like I said, no particular order, but this stuff, man, it had to make the list. I absolutely love this. You guys need this in your collection. It's got neroli, it's got citruses, it's powdery, it's florally in a manly way. Guys, this is class and sophistication in a bottle. This is Reflection Man by Amouage. Man, what more could be said about this fragrance? This is a masculine fragrance, but not like a Viking or like a Paul Sebastian or something like that. This is class and regalness in a bottle. Think of a well-suited, dressed-up man who means business. Amouage Reflection Man, perfect for the springtime. You need it in your collection, guys. Next on the list, kind of following that maybe barbershop fougere type of vibe to it. This is also classy, sophisticated, but it's got apple in here, and I absolutely love this. I love the whole line, man. I really just, I treasure the friendship that I have with George. So obviously, you know, this is coming from the house of Zaharoff. This is Zaharoff Signature Royale. Man, this stuff, it is absolutely amazing. It takes the original Zaharoff DNA, but it gives it an apple note in here that just really dances off my skin. This is a perfect springtime fragrance, especially when it's kind of hot outside, but you got that cool breeze rolling on by. Man, you're gonna get noticed with this bad boy. It projects, it puts out, and man, it keeps on going even when you can't smell it. I do go anosmic to this after like the first probably 30 minutes, and I can't even smell it, but it is definitely still pushing out. My wife tells me all the time, you sprayed too much on. Yeah, I know, but I love this stuff. It's still good. It's a Zaharoff Signature Royale. Get it. Don't even question. Just get it. Next on the list, guys, this might be a cardinal sin to put this in the video instead of Creed Green Irish Tweed, but I like this better. I know, I don't know, what am I thinking? Creed Green Irish Tweed, it's known as the king of spring, but to me, I like Chez Bon better. I just do. I gotta keep it 100, guys. I gotta keep it real. This is fresher. It's got more of a citrus note in there. It's got more of just a fresher vibe about it. Creed Green Irish Tweed, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It does smell fresh and clean, but it does have more of kind of a earthy, mossy, green grass type vibe to it, which is what they're going for. So, you know, no skin off their nose or anything like that. No, I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance. I don't know why I said that's kind of weird, but this, it just, I vibe with it better. It plays better off my skin. I get better performance and projection off of it. Chez Bon. So that's just, it's my pick, guys. I gotta pick it. Chez Bon. All right, guys. Next on the list, let me kind of get these ones out of the way that I've already picked, so that way I know what I have left. Okay. So I got this left. All right, guys. So next on the list, this one, man, I love this stuff. It's super creamy. It's super rich. I've kind of been in this like creamy fragrance fanatic vibe. I don't know. I love stuff that is kind of creamy and dark and rich, and not really dark, but has some depth to it. It's got some legs behind it. Man, I love this stuff. This is Parfums de Marly. This is Pegasus. Man, this stuff, like I said, creamy, rich, almond. It's just, man, it's amazing. Perfect for the springtime weather, especially kind of like on more of like a colder, wet, rainy day. Man, this is like perfect if it's kind of still got that winter wind kind of coming through, or if it's, you know, rainy outside and it's spring, got some flowers blooming. Man, put on some Pegasus, and you guys will be doing good. This needs to be in your collection. It projects like a beast, at least off my skin. I get like 9-10 hours. You can't go wrong with it, guys. It's rich, creamy, almondy. Pegasus, Parfums de Marly. Alright guys, next on the list, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy out. Man, I was super flipping excited for this. This is my first 120 ml batch or bottle of Creed Aventus. As you can see, I have other 120 ml bottles, but this is my first Creed Aventus 120 ml. I've searched and searched high and low for this. Finally got one, got a good price on it, so man, super excited. This, you know, it is, yes, a spring, summertime fragrance, but I also think that it can definitely be worn in the springtime and you would do just fine. I do get more of a summery time type vibe from it because of the pineapple, but I think that the apple in here, the rose, there's some, I don't know why, but I get kind of a mint vibe to it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's in there. I'll have to look up the notes later. But man, this stuff, it is absolutely amazing. It projects off my skin very well. And not even this batch. This is 17Q11. But any of the other 3 batches that I have 19P01, 19P21, and this is their 10th anniversary. I think it's 20C01N. They all just play off my skin very well. It's something about the 19 batches and the 17 batch, it plays off my skin very well, and it just projects. So anyways, I just think of just happy times. I love spring. I love, you know, when trees start to come in bloom, start to, you know, reproducing, and you get the fruit trees that get the blossoms, and you get the flowers blooming and birds chirping, and man, I just kind of get that vibe when I wear Creed Aventus, so that definitely had to be on there. Alright guys, next on the list, I think this will be the last Creed. Yes, this is gonna be the last Creed. I just got this today, super excited about this. I love this stuff. This is rich, creamy, smooth sandalwood, and honestly, I gotta shout out to the Bowtie Fragrance guy, because man, the way he talks about this stuff, it's his favorite. So you probably know what I'm talking about. This is Creed Original Santal. Man, this stuff is just smooth as the day is long. Man, this stuff is so good. Absolutely need to be in your fragrance collection for spring of 2021. Man, it's rich, it's creamy, it's got sandalwood in there, it's got vanilla. It's just, it works, guys. Love this stuff. It projects very well, at least off my skin, but definitely needs to be in your collection. Next on the list, guys, this, man, it works so well year round, but this definitely is very good for the springtime. Love it. It's sweet. It's got kind of a powdery note. It's got that burnt sugar, cotton candy type vibe to it. So you probably know what I'm already talking about. Baccarat Rouge 540. I like the EDP better. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, the X-Ray is darker and, you know, it lasts a little bit longer. But this stuff, I don't know what it is about it, but it projects better off my skin. This stuff will fill a room like no one's business, so be careful when you put it on. But Baccarat Rouge 540, perfect for the springtime. This needs to be in your collection, guys. Get this. Alright guys, second from the last on the list, like I said, not really a particular order except for the last one, only because it's just blowing my mind. But this stuff, I've said so many times, this could be signature scent worthy if I were to ever have one. I don't know if I will. There's just so many different occasions and seasons and reasons to wear, and that all kind of rhymed, but so many different things to wear for different reasons. I love so many fragrances, but this would definitely be in the rankings for it. This is Bleecker Street by Bond No. 9. I absolutely love this stuff. The blueberry in here, the depth that you get from here, you get the vanilla, you get the wood, you get the cinnamon, you get this kind of fresh cut green grass. Ugh, this is spring in a bottle to me, guys. I love this stuff. You cannot go wrong with this stuff. Guys, it seems to be kind of polarizing. I don't know why. Either you love it or you hate it. I absolutely love this stuff. Give it a shot. Give it a try. Man, sample it. Just get your nose on it. This stuff, you definitely need to have this in your collection. Bleecker Street, Bond No. 9. And look at the bottle. The bottle's just, man, I love it. It looks like spring. You got the yellow flower thing looking deal, and you got the green bottle. Man, just get it. Last but certainly not least, because I saved it for the best, I guess. I don't know, this stuff, it's just rocking my world. It's blown my mind. I think about this at work. If I'm not wearing it, I'm like, man, should I have worn this today? Whew, I love this stuff, and it comes from our very own Mr. Smelly. That's right, man. Nottingham Wilson's Gravitas Pour Homme. This stuff, it is just taking the cake for me. It is just rocking my world, man. I love this stuff. It's a barbershop fougere type of fragrance, but I got a modern twist to it. It's so rich, it's so creamy. The lavender in here is to die for. The citruses in the opening are just mesmerizing. I love this stuff, guys. If you guys haven't got your nose on it, get a sample of it. Do what you can. You guys got to get this in your collection, especially if you like the barbershop fougere type fragrances. As you can tell, I do. There was like 1, 2, 3-ish, 4 in my collection for the springtime, but I kind of get that vibe. It's like the perfect time to wear those, you know, fragrances. They got the lavender, sometimes they get like the cardamom, and man, they're so amazing, guys. If you guys haven't got this, you need to get your nose on it. Gravitas Puro. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I tried, guys, I really tried to make it a list video, but I just couldn't. Maybe one day I can do it, but I feel like it takes passion out of me. I feel like it makes me struggle with the videos, and so that's why I had to do it, guys. So these are just 10 fragrances that you need to have in your collection for the spring of 2021. Alright, like I said, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what fragrances you're looking for. Osameth Men, comment down below how I can get you your fragrances. You got Sundrunk, what was it, Falling Into the Sea, and Memoirs of a Trespasser coming at you. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys next time, and like I always say, if you love it, wear it.